Welcome to Mega Hub, where we go behind the wheel of the toughest trucks in the business. Let's roll.
Whee!
Whoa, that turbo failure wasn't quiet at all. It left the truck looking like a steam locomotive from the 1800s.
Oh my.
That conversation must be gold. She's walking, talking, and completely oblivious to everything else. 200 tons, one powerful Mercedes-Benz Actros MP 2V8, and a carefully planned route. Every move is deliberate, every mile mastered. When danger comes in pairs, all you can do is hope for a lucky escape. A forklift is supposed to lift loads, not test fate. This is flirting with disaster. Chasing 10 to 20 ton rocks with precision, that quarry blast was a masterpiece. The ocean is unpredictable, but preparation is everything. This proves why having a skilled crew and proper precautions is a game changer. This is where machine power meets human expertise. The Kobelco SK200 is a beast, but the operator is the real star. Watching the M1070 Oshkosh pull a 40-ton Cat D10R bulldozer across Cameroon's unpredictable roads is a true spectacle. With its American power and a flawless team behind it, this is heavy transport at its finest. Strength, strategy, and skill all coming together to make an impossible task look simple. Who knew forklifts could moonlight as deep-sea explorers? Too bad this one didn't come with a snorkel. Yikes, that's one way to light up a work site. Bet no one was expecting fireworks during excavation. was a disaster in slow motion. Everyone saw it coming, but no one could stop it. Maneuvering a massive International Prostar TA sleeper with a Cummins ISX 450 15-liter engine through such a tight space is nothing short of precision engineering meets expert driving. With 450 horsepower and 1,650 pound-feet of torque, this beast has the raw power, but it takes experience, patience, and skill to make it dance through obstacles like that.
There. Oh, that's not good.
It's a battle of giants, machine versus gravity. And let me tell you, gravity isn't one to back down easily.
Quarter lifted off the ground there. But it's clear. Wait, it's going up. No, that's. Ooh. Yeah.
So good. At first, it looked like a disaster, but that excavator, total lifesaver. Like a surgeon, it pulled the truck out with insane precision. Some call it luck, others call it skill. But this feels like a miracle in motion. Wow, the winter road looks like a serene copper basin, but when the thaw hits, it turns into a race against time. The pipe bursts, and everything just falls apart. Transporting a wind turbine blade up to 80 meters long requires more than just a strong truck. It takes the right combination of equipment, expertise, and flawless coordination. Boak's team is always on point, using specialized trailers and precise logistics to make the impossible seem easy. That's not a road hazard. That's a man-made volcano erupting right before our eyes.
Kurwa! Ja pierdolę! Kurwa!
The crane's river trip was going smoothly until, boom, a complete turnaround nobody saw coming. Kamaz trucks are the true warriors of the Siberian wilderness. Only a beast like that can tackle those tough northern roads. Oh boy, what a tricky situation. In moments like this, it's nearly impossible to figure out who made the mistake. Now that's what I call raw power in motion. Moving a 140,000-pound coil unit through the Wyoming dunes isn't just hauling, it's taming the untamed. Those D8 dozers aren't just machines, they're war horses, clawing through the shifting sands with massive torque and unstoppable traction.
Oh yeah.
When icy roads turned dangerous, this big rig found itself stuck. But the Zach lift wasn't phased. With its remarkable lifting capabilities, it took charge and got the truck back where it belongs.
How well my truck's gonna stay still? Okay.
Oh man, this rescue felt like a double blow. The owner's face said it all, disappointment and worry in every glance. This Scania R730 V8 is hauling 80 tons of raw machinery like it's a walk in the park, with 730 horsepower under the hood and a torque curve that won't quit. This beast is built for the long haul. Watching it maneuver tight corners with millimeter-perfect precision, that's a masterclass in heavy hauling. When brute force meets finesse, you get the king of the road. Driving these cars, it's an art form. You need a steady hand, quick reflexes, and a whole lot of experience to keep up. Power, flexibility, and reliability, that's what the IMT 539 is all about. A true champion in its class. I don't think aquatic mode was in the manual, but this excavator sure gave it a try. It held on for dear life, but gravity had other plans. What a brutal ending. When you see the Tatra 148 with the lift system in action, it's clear this combo means business. The Tatra's iconic off-road abilities paired with the lift system's power make it an unstoppable force in heavy-duty transport. What a comeback. That haul truck's back on its wheels. One of the most impressive recoveries I've seen. Mud, water, and a desperate struggle. These Jeeps fought hard to make it through. Whoa, did you see that? The container just got tossed into the water like a toy in those insane 12 Beaufort winds. Nature's power is unbelievable. When you have two of the most iconic off-road vehicles going at it, you know it's going to be a showdown for the ages. Hilux versus Defender. +100 kilometers, 8 days straight, non-stop action. That's what it takes to move an entire refinery upgrade piece by piece. These monster haulers, loaded with precision engineering and sheer brute force, are proving once again why experience matters. This isn't just logistics. It's a carefully choreographed ballet of horsepower and strategy. What an awesome capture. Oversized loads like this always seem so massive in person, and seeing it pass by your house must have been an experience to remember. If there's a machine built to power through tough conditions, it's the MTZ-82 with those tank-like tracks. Who needs amusement parks when the train tracks provide the thrill? Now that's what I call a thorough job. No cargo left behind. Did you see that? The Caterpillar 340D 2-liter effortlessly tackled that massive rock on the mine road. It's like the road doesn't even exist for this powerhouse. Big props to the wheel loader. Without it, that truck would have been in serious trouble with a cylinder failure from the overload. Forget tow trucks, the K700 is the real MVP in heavy-duty rescues. The Volvo A40E and Caterpillar 740 aren't just trucks. They're workhorses built for the toughest jobs. Their ability to handle hefty payloads while maintaining steady control on uneven ground is impressive. Watching them unload soil so efficiently is a reminder of the power and precision behind these earth-moving giants.
Go ahead, it was going. Got a gas on it. I'll put a reverse to back it up.
Forget the stereotypes. Women drivers are not only capable but masterful at handling tough roads and heavy vehicles. At this point, just add a motor and call it a houseboat. Now that's a display of pure muscle. The driver is making that truck look like a champion, and the company should definitely reward this kind of performance. Talk about smooth. That unloading was flawless. That's one beautifully polished Peterbilt hauling a serious load of hay. The long nose, chrome stacks, and clean red and white paint job make this rig an absolute showstopper. And let's talk about that trailer. stacked high with premium bales, ready to roll out and deliver. It's not just about power when you're hauling a massive 13-axle load. It's about coordination. Intermountain Rigging and Heavy Haul nailed it with their team of pull and push trucks. The Woodrow Bean Trans-Mountain Highway is a tough route, but with such precision and teamwork, this load didn't stand a chance against their expertise. That's teamwork the hard way. Ever heard of working smarter, not harder? That's something you only hear about in stories. Thank goodness it was grass. At least there wasn't a car coming, or that could have been disastrous. The Hino FM 260JD is an absolute beast. Watching it power through the Suminker area is a true display of its strength. A true masterclass in heavy machinery repair. No room for mistakes, yet they nailed it. When your best friend is your teammate, looks like someone took all-terrain a little too seriously. Love the action? Smash that like button and subscribe so you never miss the next big adventure. Thanks for watching. Catch you soon.